So this is the house I'm staying in, and it's conveniently placed right next to a wild trout stream that's across the street. I'm praying that I can wake up early in the morning and catch some trout on spinners or whatever. Alright, so that's the place I'm staying at to the left. And I have an amazing journey to the right over here. Hopefully there's some water down here. Yep, there's. They said there was water down here. Somehow, all of my beautiful little spinners miraculously disappeared. So I'm putting on the Swedish pimple. Apparently the trout in here are really difficult to catch. First glance at this, it doesn't even seem like there can be trout in here. This is like not that good looking water for trout. And I'm no trout expert, but I've caught plenty enough trout to know that this does not look very promising. Wild brookie. It's been living in the shallow, swampy water, so it's growing these black dots on it. If you ever catch pike in largemouth, what's the black dots? It means they're living in swampy water. That brook trout literally came out of a swamp. That's so cool. That's absolutely fascinating. First ever trout magnet trout. I've caught tons of fish in this trout magnet. I've caught bass upwards of 3 pounds on this trout magnet. But I had yet to catch a trout. That was my first wild brookie, wild trout, any trout on this trout magnet. And I have to leave now because I'm going to the beach, but that was a freaking clutch catch. That was so unbelievably amazing. There we go. Nice brook trout. Little guy. Oh. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. There we go. Good God. Slippery. So slippery. I need a net. There we go. See these? I'm not sure if these are wild or stocked, but I'm pretty sure this is the wild trout stream. It looks like a little ugly trout, but he's got these specks that they get when they live in the shallow, swampy water. That tail looks like it's clipped, so it might be stocked trout, but still nice. Got a little fish right there. I finally look at all. See those fall fish right there? Finally got through the school of fall fishing. Got a trout, you just gotta get through the fall fish to get the trout. think that's something different. I'm not sure what that is, but it's not a fall fish. I don't know if that's the same fish that just destroyed the spinner, but I think it's a really nice looking fall fish. If you guys haven't believed the title of this video yet, look at this. This is literally a swamp. There's no current. It's like a canal almost. It's like acidic water kind of. It's got that tannic water. This is so weird. I can't believe I'm catching freaking trout out of here. Whether they're wild native stocked. I mean, just the fact that, wow, what a great cast. Just the fact that there's trout in here is just ridiculous. Look at this dude. Of course I wasn't recording. Of course I wasn't recording, but just caught a wild brown trout in that tiny little pool right there. I downsized my spinner and this guy crushed it. The coolest things about the coolest thing about these wild browns is that they have teeth on their tongue. You guys might not be able to see that, but they have teeth on their tongue. It's so weird how it goes from that beautiful little thing right here to this disgusting swamp. And this is still a trout stream, believe it or not. It's just so weird. I cannot believe like the transition between beautiful trout territory to just like swamp. It looked like they would have like largemouth in it. There's no largemouth in here, but it just seems like it would have largemouth or pickerel in here. Someone please tell me why there's a fucking 4-foot eel just like chilling right there. Like can someone please explain to me what this is? Like saltwater. Like what the hell is this thing doing?